Okay, I'm going to go over what your assignment is all about. You will be doing a PowerPoint about dinosaurs. You will have to do a title slide, and I give you the information for that. You're going to name it Dinosaurs. The next slide after that will be an information slide, and this is all you're going to have on it. You're not going to have any facts on it. You're not going to have additional information on it. You're just letting the audience know that you're going to be speaking about dinosaur size and what they eat. Then what you're going to do is you're going to find 6 different dinosaurs. You're going to find out how big it is, or that specific dinosaur, and what that dinosaur ate. And that's all the information, well, and the dinosaur name. That's all the information you should have on the slide. So you have the dinosaur name, what it ate, or how big it was, and what it ate. Then what you're going to do, down in the notes area, you're going to tell me what the dinosaur name means. Of course, you're going to have to do different colored backgrounds, as you can see over here. And also, your dinosaurs have to be in alphabetical order. Now you don't have to have them in alphabetical order right away, because remember, we can always rearrange the slides so that they are in alphabetical order. And you will have to do that. At the end, you're going to have to do a summary, and your summary will be some kind of word art. You get to pick the word art. And for the word art, when you pick your slide, oh yeah, here we go. When you pick your slide, remember that Smart Art looks the same in PowerPoint as it did in Word. So you can choose Smart Art, it'll do the exact same thing. Also, if you're on a slide like this, you can always go to Insert Smart Art. So once again, when you do your summary, you're going to choose some kind of Smart Art. And what you're going to do is you're just going to find some kind of fact, some fun or interesting fact about each dinosaur. Also, now this is a good one. I have shown you a really good one. They did all the directions like they were supposed to. Let's see here. Let's look at this one. This person does a good job too. Just ignore this in the bottom. Again, you have the title, you have the information slide. Remember, you only have this information. You don't have any additional information. You go through your dinosaurs alphabetical order, size, what they eat, down here in the notes area, what the name means. Also in this area, you're going to want to include if you put a shadow on something, if you put a 3D rotation on something, or if you have sound on that slide. Now, this is a no slide. Do not do this. Don't just copy and paste a paragraph or paragraphs. Pull out the specific information and put it on your slide. And in the notes area, don't be funny. You need to put what the dinosaur name means and all the additional information I have asked for also. Also, be careful with, I know this one has the dinosaurs in the background. That's one way to do it. Just make sure that I can read what you put in here. Again, this is not good. And make sure your text is big enough, not extremely huge, but big enough to read. This is too small. You should not have small text like this at all. Okay, and then what I'm going to go over is what the assignment is all about. You're going to do a dinosaur slideshow. You're going to end up with 9 slides altogether. You have to have a different font color somewhere throughout your slideshow. Not every slide has to have it, not every word has to have it, you just have to have it somewhere. You also have to have a different font style. Now some people do this right on the title slide where it's obvious. You need to have one custom animation on each slide. Now remember, a custom animation is something you do to it. So for instance, you chose a picture or word art or your text box area, and you went up to format, and you are not format, you went up to your, what did you go up to? Your animations tab, and then you chose one of your animations here, whether it was the intro, entrance, emphasis, or exit. You chose that. Okay, moving on. You need to have a slide transition, and your slide transition will be when you go up to your animations. No. You will go to your transitions tab, because your transitions tab will help you with getting that transitions between the slides. So for instance, I know mine doesn't say it, but yours would say transitions, and then you'd have all the different transitions for your slide. Also, you need to have sound, shadow effect, 3D effect, and remember you have to have it in the notes area. I mean, you're telling me in the notes area. You're setting up a timing, so once you're done with everything, you are going to do a timing for your slideshow. So, for slide 1, it's going to be your title slide. You're going to create your own title. Slide 2 is your information slide. I tell you right here what should be on your slide. Dinosaur world, that's your title. Dinosaur size, what do they eat? You don't have to have any additional information. Slides 3 through 8 will be your dinosaur slides. You need a different dinosaur for each slide. And you need to tell me, you have to have the name of the dinosaur, what size it is, what it eats. And in the notes area, do not forget the notes area. You need to tell me what the dinosaur name means. And right here is a reminder, you need to have the dinosaurs in alphabetical order. Then slide 9, that's your summary slide. Remember, you have to use smart art, and you're just writing something interesting about each dinosaur. So therefore, you should have 9 slides altogether. Make sure you save it often in case something happens. And that is your assignment.